Welcome to Narrowboat at James Bill. Hope you're well, thanks for joining me. I've got to quickly move the boats, then I can carry on working in the galley. Right, I'm now marking out the shelf, which I've already cut, just under there, to go in here. But I want the runners, or the supports for the shelves, to kind of be at the same height as that, and so you can go straight through that melamine and into that support as well, so I kind of give it a bit of meat to hang on to. Right, that second shelf is in. Now I've just got to get a bit of that mahogany trim to go along there. Right, here's another bit of that mahogany trim, which I can now size down and fit in there. Which I've kind of sanded down and smoothed off nicely. Now I'm going to go on with some varnish. I just got some basic Ronseal high gloss clear varnish, and that is going to be the bit for the facing side of that shelf there. Right, it's time to rejig things and tidy up. Well, that's a bit better. So I've got kind of a tool area and a place to work. Kind of makes it easier, and also I can get through this aperture without crashing into all the boards, which I need to get cracking on to make this bulkhead here, and then that will start to really shape the main cabin, which will be all of this. So got some stuff to chuck. Right, so a bit more progress is being made on this unit here. Today I've got to make the drawers to go in there and attach the runners, glue and secure all that in, and then I can put the washing machine back in its rightful place. Right, I'm going about making the drawers and the drawer runners for these things here. They're all not quite the same, so each one's got to be bespoke, which is slightly annoying. I've also put 3 coats of varnish on that thing now, so it's pretty much gone off. It's this 1 hour coat, or 1 hour drying time, so it's right by the heater. So yeah, I'm going to carry on making the drawer now. So this is what I've got. So it's going to be a melamine base, and it goes in like that, obviously. So now I can just make up the backs and the sides, and obviously the front is going to be the bit that I cut out of there. And I'm just going about putting this drawer together. I've just put on the front side, glued and screwed. Now I've just got to put on the back bit. Right, there we go. Let's check that out. I've already come up with a problem. How does the drawer go in? I guess I could put it in there like that. But if the sides were on it, right, the back might need to be lower. Otherwise it fits in quite nicely. But yeah, getting it in and out is going to be a problem. With that back bit, so I need to trim a bit off that, okay? That's done the trick. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Good. Right, now I need to, what do I need to do now? The sides. Right, that's the final piece to go in the top drawer. It's quite a tight fit. Right, so I need to drill that through now. I'm going through the holes of the drawer runners to kind of fix that piece in place as well, and then front and back, so it's pretty secure. Right. Right, good. Now I can take that apart and glue it together again. The advantage of using all this wood glue when using melamine is not only does it strengthen the joints and the bond, but it also seals the melamine, because this stuff is only chipboard inside, it's pretty rubbish. So kind of keeps it all together nicely. Put it in without scraping all the glue off. Okay, I've done the tricky bit, and the tricky bit is getting the drawer runners to line up, but this is, if I can do it with one hand and a knee. Right, so that's the drawer for the top one, and it also fits, oh, go on one hand, there we go, also fits in the middle one. So all I need to do now is replicate that exactly. Right, I've cut this melamine, this is the base, so I've got to put the drawer, the runners on this bit here. That. These aren't the same runners both sides. These bits are, but the bits they go into are slightly different. Which is actually these bits are slightly different as well. Right. Okay, let's just check as a drawer it works before I start building it up. Okay, moment of truth. Wrong way up. That'll help. What's going on here then? That wheel is catching on that screw. Oh, that is tight though. Okay, I'll have to do it from the underside. This has been such a nice weekend. I've spent the whole weekend, well, the whole of yesterday, whole of Saturday on the boat, and I haven't done that for ages. So yeah, that was lovely. Didn't leave the boat at all, well, apart from to go to Rob's. Today I've got to go to see the little girls, so that'd be nice to see them. But yeah, the whole weekend on the boat's been great. I spent most of it sorting out Slow Patrol, because obviously getting it ready for sale, there's a few things I have to do, but I had a load of cleaning to do on it. So I have now done that, which is good, makes a massive difference. So, right, it's just taking a bit of shape now. Right, let's get those in. Right, this is taking quite a lot longer than I thought, but to get them all right, it's kind of worthwhile. The ones on Slow Patrol were just kind of drawers in a hole which slid in and out, but as a result of which are quite hard to get in and out when they've got a load of weight in them. So on this one, obviously I'm using proper drawer runners, which is the thing to do. So yeah, this is going to be fine. I'm just going to check this one fits. One of the things I'm going to do on this side, on these facing sides here, the ones when you open the drawer you can see them all, is to put a little bit of mahogany trim on, or some kind of trim, just to hide all that stuff. I know you can buy that kind of iron on or stick on roll which kind of covers it all, but I thought that'd be quite a nice little add-on, something like that. Don't know what to do with the sides. Might have to get something very thin to go on the sides. Don't mind about the bottom, obviously it will be covered by the fascia, but yeah, something like that. Right, this is where I'm up to. I've kind of made that bit of the second drawer. So that bit's glued in. That's just to hold that in square position. That works nicely. And then this one, get it in. There you go. So then the idea is that the fascia bit I've got will glue onto there. That'll marry up with that, then I'll put a nice bit of trim on the fascia until it'll hold it about that point. I might have to put a stopper in it so it holds it there, and then it'll just cover, like the bit of trim will cover the hole. That's the plan with that. But yeah, those are coming along quite nicely. Yeah, happy days. Right, I'm going to carry on cleaning and sorting out Slow Patrol. I've spent all weekend doing that, so it's been very rewarding actually. So yeah, this is coming along nicely. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.